Hi again, everyone! I'm back for beating the Dark Souls. Let's see here, a game should be up from stream now and we should be all ready to go. Oh! Hi, Zonas! What is this? This is an extra stream. Am I muted? I hope I wasn't muted, but yeah, this is an extra stream. Hello, hello. Testing up my stamina today to see how long I can go for. Yeah, and I won't be under again 8 hours, a bit more too. Even when I'm on my own, I don't usually play games in the evening. Especially for this. It's usually more chill games. I hope to do this more often. I'll not get smashed in the head by a giant knight, but I hope to do streams like this a bit more often. That is the idea. I didn't quite hit my goal of, what was it? 5 hours today? I did 3, so I want to do at least 2 more. I'll try for 4 again, though. I want to do my big 8-hour stream eventually. So yeah, let's do this again. Hopefully I can meet some of the NA people today too. Let's give this a second try. I almost beat him last time by just walking the lava like a dumbo, so let's try not to walk off the stage this time. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good now after I had my lunch. Nice and energized, for sure. Uh-oh. I have to heal up here. I think I got him. As long as I don't make any really dumb mistakes, I shouldn't be okay. Straight out of the get almond right in the back. Just try not to get slammed. Oh god. I'm as good at dodging that earlier, but not now. I think I can do this anyways. This guy's not super complicated or anything, right? He does hit hard. There's one and there's this second swipe. I missed that. It was a bad idea maybe, but I think this is it. Is that a ball around? No, I was the Great Iron King or whatever. Old Iron King. It's dead now. Yeah, I got him on the second try. Very good. I'm happy about that. Okay. Skip all of those items we couldn't get before and get out of this zone. I don't know if this will become the norm, by the way. I hope to do one long stream instead of like segmented ones. Where to go? The beginning, right? We missed something right at the start. So let's go get it. It looked like the Bell Road, yeah. Ty did. But he's like a giant fire demon. What else are you supposed to like make him look like, right? They had those big minotaurs in the last game. He's sort of like that, I guess. There's the item I want. Be very careful here not to get surrounded or like double teamed again. And then there's this guy shooting at me, but she doesn't matter. Okay, got him. Let's get out of here. I got the key. Then what do I need the key for? There's I can open the door of the keep, but where's the door? Only like in the back, right? Think you can go to the outer zone from here. What I remember. Maybe we work an elevator or something. Oh, but before I start looking around, let me level up a bit.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
We have a strong soul. Nice. I guess that means we're like the chosen one, right? We'll do 40 here and then we'll start clumping our strength a bit. You know, maybe some extra faith too. Regeneration spell is super nice, so I'm gonna swap it out. And the iron key. Let's look at this again. Oh, where's the door of the iron keep? The iron door too. So let's look around. 720p? Oh, that's on my end. I'm on Wi-Fi here, so I can only handle 720. How did someone get up there? But there's a message on the bullhead. But yeah, I'm not on a wired connection, and like 720 is also easier on my PC, so it's what I have to do right now. From what I've seen, Kick's like creative program might be open to affiliates too. At least from what like these grow channels are suggesting. So hopefully like they'll roll that out soon. I hope I can be a part of it because I'll be able to like upgrade this stream so much. really like focus hard on this. It would give me a lot of motivation too. Like honestly, I get the most motivation from having like more viewers, so for now I'll work on that. Now, where does this key go? Let's look around for like the spot or wherever. Let's pound him with our shield. Wait him up. Oh god. I wanted to slam down on him, but a barrier is good enough. Has a long cast, like... Castelliate isn't like that hard to reach though, so I'm not sure if Kick will be giving it out to people like me. I hope so. Like, I don't know train wrecks, but it seems like something he might do to give it out to affiliates. And Steak can handle it. Kick too, like this site has grown so much, they're like raking in the cash. We'd be very careful so not to get like pushed off the edge. Here he comes. Let's try and get both of on it. There we go, nice and clean. I'm definitely feeling better after my little break. What's over here? Nothing, right? And nothing at all. Bye-bye. Let's do that to the other guys. Oh god. Come on, just one more. Just a ladder there that I missed earlier. Bye-bye. Hopefully not. Oops. Who's shooting me? Oh, he's down there, I see. How do I get to this? Can I do anything here? No, it doesn't look like it. Unless it does. Yeah, this is the layout. What could it be? Not sure what you're referring to. Like, it's a pretty deep way on my stream, I think. What is this? Sheathford play dead? Yeah, no way. It's probably a trap. My stream only has 720p. Yeah, I've done that on my end. It's a purposeful and conscious choice. Like I was saying, I can't handle like 1080 right now because I'm on Wi-Fi. My PC like sucks. Who is this? Oh, okay. This is an NPC, I guess. Yeah, get old. Oh, he stopped doing the thing. That's not what you mean? What are you talking about, man? Is that like with everyone's channel? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've done this like twice today or something, who knows? It should come on soon, baby. Oh, I wasted that. I wasn't thinking. Guess misread this my fault. Well, 720 is enough, I hope, like. I hope you're not on like a data plan or something, oh god. Why? Let's try for the other two. See if we can bait him into like killing himself. Yeah, like it's fine. Most part we prefer to watch in like 1080p or something, right? I hope 720 isn't too much of a downgrade, and I hope it's like okay for the people on plans too. It'll probably be like a while before it comes back on like the 480p options and stuff. Okay, let's go down, I guess. I think they've got everything in this zone, by the way. Should I remember? I think we have to go down into like the blight town of this game, and I don't remember what it's called. It's like a giant, like, dark pit. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think we're all done with this zone for now. The bonfire's like right over here, right? No. You go to this one. Yeah, I can share it. Let's rest there. Okay, let's go back to the jeweler. And down in the hole. Maybe I should get the cat ring too. Yeah, let's have a chat with our fluffy kitty friend, who we haven't actually met yet.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So,
Meow.
what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
I don't like that. Okay, Medusa's down from falling. It's kind of nasty how she's like sniffing you, but I guess she's like a cat, right? I'll get this too, we'll need that later.
Satisfied?
I think that's requirements, so let's go. Down in the hole. Dump this for the cat ring. Yeah, go the far way down. That ladder is for later. This is gonna be a bit tough, I think. No, I got it. We wanna go down to there, I think. Oh, this is the rat hole, isn't it? The whole area was all those rats. This was another big PvP area way back when. I wonder if people are still here. Like, it's a bit later in the day, so we might meet someone. Who knows though, like, I don't have high expectations or anything. Where is this? I don't remember this at all. Oh, there are rats behind me too. Rats in the front, rats in the back. Did they change the zone and color of the first stand or something? I mean, it looks mostly the same though. Okay, that's all the rats. Let's go up, I guess. See what's up here. Seems sure you tell me you're pretty low on the game, I said. Cause, like, the boss here is pretty easy, to be honest. Yeah, they got this bonfire right in front of the boss. Okay, let's cast replenishment, get our shield back up, and go inside. That sounds like a good strategy, I think. Yes, unzipping time. Boobs out for the rats. Oh yeah, they curse, don't they? I have to be a bit more careful, maybe. There's a lot of them too, I'm very slow. There's the guy, there's the boss. The word is, he looks a bit different, right? Oh, I should have. There he is. Surprisingly, like, strong fight, I guess. There, he's dead. Let me rest again, actually. The bonfire is right here, so we'll do it. Man, I cannot wait until I have my own unzippable. Wait, but I don't have any zippers. My character. What am I gonna do with that? How do you unzip with no zipper? That's like asking me, what sound does one hand clapping make? Yeah, leave the rat alone. I don't want that covenant. Don't mean the cat ring again. And I play, but just in case. Where am I now? Getting pretty far underground. Should be like supposed to be bottom now, right? Oh, and friendly lizard. What does he have for us? Dark Night Stone. Interesting. I don't know what that is. But what's up here? Titled Ocean. Message. Heart bottom. Guess I don't need this, like, ring anymore. Let me clip the silver surfing one back. brash knuckle ring. That sounds familiar. This must have been a good item, right? No, I guess not. Petrification. I really need that, I guess. Here comes the exploders. That's not the only one. I hope there was only 3. Might have been. Creek seal, that's nice. Oh my, one of these guys too. Well, I'm way stronger than I used to be. Help me. Is there a trap in here? No! Why are there so many dead bodies around? Oh, I thought that guy died. So he was laying upon his bat. Well, sucks to be you, I guess. It sucks to be me too. This place should look familiar to everyone. Here we go. Down into the dark. Ready, mice, cam, dice. Oh, here we are. There's no going back. Everyone like sees just fine, by the way. Becomes a bit dark to get up. Oh god, I'll try to have the torch up as much as I can. Yeah, here's the bonfire, just down a little bit. Ah. Oh my god, what I... Why? No. I'm so sad. This sucks. Oh, well, that's the torch, I guess. We'll go back down, I guess. Bye, Rap King. Bye, Rat King. Down in the death hole. That really hurt. Where's my cat ring? Hey. Just a little bit more. Oh, I missed. Why did I rush? Why was I rushing? I had so many souls. And now they're all gone. Oh my god. Yes. But we go again. This time slowly and carefully. I gotta think like a turtle instead of like a rat. Or a rabbit, I guess. Let's go again. No, like, dumb mistakes this time, I promise. My breath, my promise. Dead again. Oops. Look, like, the floor is slippery. That wasn't my fault. It was totally because, like, the floor was covered in all this rat goo and other stuff, right? Like, it wasn't my fault. Let's try again, though, and not... Wait, and actually play wrong. My own advice this time. Okay, here come the boomers again. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I'm flying the beamers from now on. Where do my torch go? Oh, whatever, let's go. Let's go again. They're on the regeneration too. Hey, can I pull up a butterfly? Maybe I should save the flame butterflies, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to waste them. I was close and fell off again. Let's get off this ring, put on the resupply beam, rest, and get a torch. Open a meet the light. This is where Havel's armor is, by the way. Liz said I could walk before. It's somewhere around here in this like gross, weepy, like underground area. Yeah, let me out of here. I'm feeling that message for sure. Alright, let's jump over here. Maybe we'll light all these torches too. It would look pretty cool if they were like lit out. I don't know if it does anything, but I'm doing it like anyways. Rough or darks? Well, too bad. I'm making it bright. I don't hear any like Zelda noise. Probably not a puzzle lands. Ugh. Gross. Oh, this is locked. That's the door where the armor is, right? I guess I need a key for it though. I'm not sure where the key is. There's a thing down there. I'm gonna jump for it. Dark Pyromancy Flame? I forgot that was in this game. Wow, that hurts. That little dry, not so much. Let's get another torch, yeah. I wonder where the key for that door is. Like, is it in this zone or is it in another one? I don't remember. I think I only got it the one time. That was like the first time I finished this game too, so it's been a long time. Like a really long time. Opens a thing, such a soul. Terry. Fragrant branch, definitely worth it. And what else is here? I think I've explored everything, right? Yeah, there's the bonfire again. Yeah, that comes far. But this is still like another part. Oh, here's a nice couple coming to greet us. Sucks to be you. How did he hit me when I was in mid-room? Well, that sucks. I'm gonna seal up. Someone can get by the torch here. So I can light a new one right after. Is this the right way? Is this where I need to go? I'll go. What is that? That's like the sand monster from Zelda. I shouldn't let them hit me, to be honest. I should just, like, pound them in the ground like I would do with everyone else. Torchman Gug Spirit. Well, it doesn't sound good when I'm doing it anyway. Oh, what's telling me to go over there, mate? Always a knife. Large stool. And another torch. Bonfire's back over there. I think I can see the light, so do I want to go this way? It's telling me that I do. Let's try to believe it, though. Well, let's go. I am looking for that key, so I want to explore everything. Visions of Dart. Atlantic Dark, but there's like nothing here, right? It's just like the goopy wall that they're talking about. Okay, here we are again. And another tour can go back out there. Like one of these, it makes. Is there another one coming? Yeah, there is. I don't know why I'm lighting all the torches, by the way, but it's kind of satisfying to see. I just like it for some reason. Here, there's like a bunch of close, like, dead bodies around this. This has to be a mimic, right? Wing out. It's not trapping you, that's a surprise. Okay. I don't have the cat following on, so I don't want to do any, like, big jumps. Where is that area with the hand guys? Like, oh, I don't think I've seen him yet. I'm poisoned, so we'll counter it with this. I don't know if it's a counter, but it's what I'm doing. Could need another light too. There he is. Thought I heard something. Yeah, that was the only one I see. Oh, Terry. I'm lagging this anyway. I'll tear that I got poisoned again. Need another life cam. I have some blessings, like some divine blessings if I need them too. That is the only poison cure I have on me. Where did he come from? The voice sneaking up on me. Okay, here we go. I think we're like getting closer to the slow maneuver. It must be very close now. I feel like it's very close at least. Pigs. I think a pig is so far underground. That's kind of weird. 2 torches and a hole. Where's the fate? What the heck is this? Well, whatever that bug thing was, it's dead now. These look like they'll break my weapons. They're releasing like an orange gas. Had to have been guarding something important, alright? The wicked high Greek shield. Let's have a look. HP absorb. Is from me or from them? Which from enemies, right? Doesn't have 100% though. Has better resistances though, I think. Should be fine. It's not by much though, so I'll keep like the old one. Can I make this jump? Probably, yeah, but I've been over there. So we're going down. One more. There we go. Okay, the dog man down. Man, pig, dog man. Take a dog man. Here. Okay. I'm using a blessing, but I'll Oh, another bonfire. Nice. Well, I guess I shouldn't have used the blessing, but whatever. Yeah, that looked like I could break it. What is around here? I've seen ladders, but where'd they go? This is pretty far down. I thought, is that it? I guess not. Uh-oh. I almost fell. I'll take it. I swear, that guy does way too much damage for what he is. That is not here. What is this? It's actually important, right? Three club. Well, never mind. That's so important. It's not to me. There's a lot of them down here. They already hit me. Yeah, there's too many. I needed that shield, I feel like. Let me make it right for you as I can. Just give me a second. There, that's much better, I think. We're at the very bottom here. I think there I am. 20 life cams. Wow, that's a lot. That's a huge help. I really need them right now. Dark fog. Not like a soul. I'm gonna stand back a bit. So firebombs, I guess. One more should do it. There we go. Okay, let's go down into the dark. Franklin branch, very worth it. And the pathway. God, this is the green area that makes you toxic, isn't it? But I don't mean the torch. Hopefully you guys can still see. I hope this is like okay. Let's make a run to the cave here. Stop. I didn't even check if it was a mimic. The hand is behind me. Phew. Okay. I think we're almost out of here. Oh god, oh my god. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I guess I can lose the torch of the green area then. I mean, we're gonna come back, so... yeah, that's good to know. Okay. Let's go again. And let's not die this time. Maybe I should go through this door first. Let's try over here. I don't want to miss anything. Poison arrows. And turquoise white. And those like skinless dog pig things are scary. They're so like tough too. Wait, this wasn't a fog door? It's a giant bug. Ew. I'm gonna touch that like gross fog, I guess, right? Just beat this thing into like submission. What the heck even is this? Why isn't it fighting back? Whatever. Dead now. Let's see what we can see now that we can see. Poison moss. Lots of poison moss. That's super nice. I don't have any. Probably need more till I go back down into that area. Us down here, staring at this guy. Clean this up. Let's go over here, I guess, first. I'm a bit curious about what's up here. I don't know nothing, but I want to be like extra sure. I was up here already, I think. Or maybe this is a back way, like it could be. It's up towards Virgo. Let's go back down. Okay. I think we're almost there again. Oh. That was very bad. It blew up all over me. Well, I'm like super sweaty right now. I don't know if it's because it's like harder today or what, but I'm like... Yeah, maybe it's because I've been in here for like all day. There we go. Let's go just a bit more. I'll be like more scared full this time too. So I don't get grabbed and like slammed. Oh god. Let me get rid of this. Put on a life cam. Plan like okay now. Okay, here we go. No getting grabbed. It's two. Are there any yet? There's. Oh god, oh no. At least I'm not poisoned this time. Exotic. Oh, I hate this area. So bad. Is this like the big one? It looks like it. It's definitely like the big one. Now it's the dead one. Go it in its hole. No. That hole fits one only, not like two big slime. Oh good. Well, our life tube, then we'll take him on. We'll clear these out first, though. The kind of in the way, to be honest, and they're like super annoying. Yeah, these statues are the worst, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna make a break for it to the right. Oh. One last time, go. I'm so dead. There's no way I survive. Right? Oh, I got him in the back. Let's get out of here. It's a bit dangerous. One more and they're both dead. Okay. Nice. Oh god. I thought I was dead like 100%. My sword's here. Let's get this guy out of the way. I don't want him like knocking me off or anything. Come on. There we go. Here's our bonfire. I think I should rest too. Yeah, it's like a boss up ahead, right? So, we'll F it up and try it out. Okay. I think I can do this. So let's... Okay, I won't be able to defend poison. Woodland child sister, another one. Do I have to excite him? Fortunately gone. I'll see you later. Ew. This is like Super Meat Boy if he was like made of other people. Gross. Yeah, it's this one. I remember it. It's a rotten. The bigger the boss, the easier it is to kill. That's how it works in Dark Souls, right? Especially if you have like the biggest healed in the world. They don't walk into the fire. Yeah, I think I've got this. As far as actually like not that hard. He swings like once at a time, it feels like. Oh, but he hits like super hard though. And he explodes. Oh, very sore. Maybe I should have placed something else to be honest, but... Yeah, we're gonna give this our best shot. Not quite yet. I hate this place. Oh, that was a mistake. Bye-bye, Victor. See you next time. I got blasted like so much, like... I need to like focus up here, I think. Can I get away with not using the shield? Maybe. When does he do the big blast? Oh, I got him. Thought I was gonna miss. So here we go. This is the run. This is not the run. Uh-oh. That's my fault. I couldn't get the shield up in time. Uh-oh, I'm in the fire too. I need to get out. My god. It was so bad all of a sudden. Oh my god. I got pressured so hard, and I'm so bad under pressure, I just let it all go. I kinda swollen, but I kinda just threw that away. I'm super upset. Okay, we go again. It's not a problem. I can do this, or I cannot get blasted by poison. Oh, That's okay. Drink up and go inside again. As long as I don't lose my souls, like, I'm happy. It's just, yeah. Here, we spewing horror place. Gross. I need to get some distance so I can heal up there. I think this is the run. I'm not making that mistake again. So you gotta do the exploding thing. Yeah, that's a different exploding thing now. I think I got him, like, for sure. There we go. On this den, a great soul's been embraced. Well, thank God, I hate this so much. Think I can get that item across the fire? Let's try. Fire seed, didn't need that. Easy claps. Easy clap, easy victory. Let's go back to the T1 now. Now that I have all these souls, what can I do with them, I wonder? I should pay a visit to Strayed. Visit Strayed first, and then I'll try and level up, I think. So we'll do some, like, teleporting around. Where is he? He's not outside. Doesn't matter either way though, as long as I don't hit him by mistake. I see what we have. Slowly restores a large amount of HP. It reveals invaders. I don't need either bows. Smelter sword. That's really good, isn't it? Let's grab it. I think I'll do I. Okay, we'll go back to town, spend all these souls. We'll level up as many times as I can. Yeah, let's spend all of them. I think I need them EBs. But I do need like 40 strength for a smelter sword, right? But I'm not using fire. So maybe I should stick with the Pursuer's Greed Sword and try to get like some lightning on it or something. Worst face would be nice too. Yes, good enough.
The only choice.
Proceed. Do we have all the great souls? I think so. But yeah, these tables will need a lot of vitality. We're to 108 now. I don't know what the norm is. Yeah, direct 69, nice. Wear anything pretty much. Still a faster link with all this stuff on this, so nice. Where to go now? There was another elevator, right? Somewhere around here. Or something like that. Does the Emerald Lady tell us where we go?
Those who come to dread that
I don't think so.
night at the base of the tower. Although he does, perhaps he is that type she imparts, provided.
Yes, for the cat, that's something helpful. He's just talking about the town. But if the Iron Key, right? So that must go on the Iron Keep. You'd think so. It's not down here, but with the around here. I didn't explore everything. Do I have the key? I didn't tip any new keys, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't remember where to go now. It's probably the Iron Keep though, right? I'm gonna explore this whole zone again, see if there's a key that this unlocks. Or a door that the key unlocks, rather. Though I really wanted Evil's armor from the underground area. I'm kind of upset that I didn't have one of the iron I needed to open it. Whatever, I got my heavy armor. It's not the best, but it's good enough. She coming after me, he hears. Oh, I did work, so that might have been strong enough to trade with him. Uh-oh. I pushed the wrong button there. Evil in Dark Souls 1? Yeah, he's not in the skin though. His armor is. It was in that hole, way at the bottom. I don't think I should go backwards through this though. Why, the gate I'm looking for might be at the beginning, so let's go back to the beginning and it's around there. That's the feeling I'm getting at least. It's not over here, isn't it? It can't be. It is, isn't it? There's a thing over here, right? Life on this side. Yeah, here we are. I think this is where I wanted to hold. I knew it was in here somewhere. It's just been so long since I've done any of this that I couldn't remember, everything. Yeah, like this. Weakness life. Did I miss a primal bonfire? I can wait at the bottom. Do I actually go back here? I didn't want. Oh, come on. Well, I guess since we're here, we can check and see if I missed a primal bonds where there's more stuff down there. Like some of it important, but I didn't go in, so I'm gonna check that too to make sure. Yeah, I'm not getting poisoned this time. What? Why is the mist here? I guess it's for no reason. Did I miss a bonfire? I'm seeing me say like that. Where's your soul? Yeah, I should have checked here, to be honest. Bro, I was just so happy that you'd gone with this area that I didn't mindful look at everything. Yeah, here it is. Final bonfire. Like some weird shrine. Where am I going? This? Did I just go to one of the DLC areas? I think I did. I didn't want to come here. Yeah, this is the secret. The heck is this? I don't remember this at all. What is closed? This has to be DLC. Trip toward. Do I have to like smash these drawings? It's not working. Well, let's go back, I guess. I do not know what this is. City of the Sunken King. Yes, that's a DLC. It's the Sunken King DLC. Do that when we're ready for it. Sorry, I keep muting, by the way. Let's have a lot of water today, and for whatever reason I'm feeling very burpy. Might be also because I've never talked this much like before. At least not in a very long time. There's one behind me, isn't there? No, I thought I heard two. Come on, jump attack. Why are you so hard to do? There we go. Oh, this is another DLC area. Stripping Mr. Crab. This is the old iron chamber, right? Some water drying past a mist. Waffle temptation is dismissed. Potential time. Old iron tone. Okay. No reason to come back, I guess. How do we get to Drain Lake Castle? I think that's where we are now. We so kindly ever, guys. Right, I remember. It was around here somewhere, right? There's some stuff we haven't done. Yeah, the old Iron King was human, but he got turned into that giant fire demon, so... I don't know, maybe like being too greedy or something. I don't exactly remember the lore. Can I make their dump, do you think? I did it somehow. You know, everyone, if you believe hard enough, you can get it any vehicle you want. No matter how, like, weak your legs might be, you can do it if you try. Twin Blade Titanite. That's words it likes to tell me here. Well, this just walks. There's a sing behind there, though. I'll say sing, but I think this like a merchant. Yeah, I'll try to get to him. Oops. So now I need to get my souls. Wait, right. I did not want to jump off like that. Where are they? Are we in the hole? Of course they're in the hole. Yeah, I can do it though. Sorry if my voice is like getting a little strained, by the way. I've been home all day and I'm not used to like talking as much. I probably need to put a thing in like my about me section or whatever to like tell people about it, because I think like I guess like one of the big three reasons why people don't really stick around YouTube very long. Yeah, nobody saw it. Except everyone who's watching. Yeah, the big three reasons I think that I need to work to are my name, my model, like my appearance. The name, the model, my appearance. What's the third thing? Oh, the voice, that's it. The voice should get better by next month, so... my appearance too, I'm at a new club G-Raid. So, that just leaves the mod, right? I cannot wait to get that, by the way. Like, I'm super excited about the new design. I've gone for it. I hope people like it. Because I like it like a lot more. This one I look like here was very vanilla. It's very basic, I feel like. Sounds a little more colorful and like exciting. Definitely draws eyes. I have two at least one. Let's find out what's in this chest. I want to do 3D for that, so I think I'll have to do 2D for now, just because my PC is like overloaded as it is with everything that I have. I cannot even handle playing white. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to do Dark Souls 3. I hope so. It would really suck if I had to skip that. If I do have to skip it, like... I'll see if there's, like... a voiceover mod for Morrowind, and maybe we can try that out. I wanted to play Skyrim, but, like... Morrowind or Oblivion, I think will be a lot of fun still. Well, yeah, it's pretty, like, awful at Morrowind, but... it's very, very old. I played that, like, on my grandpa's computer. And he was also very old. Yeah, I'll try it out, maybe. I think I can do online. What's it too? So I could make like a Morrowind server with open Morrowind. Can it be like a lot of fun for us to play together, I think.
Oh, I remember you.
Oh, look who it is.
I thought you
It's
were him.
like Kate's enemy.
That bastard
Kate's
who
like rival.
lives in Brightstone Cove down the way.
She lives in
Find him
Brightstone
and-
Cove.
For the good of the world, I won't let that bastard. For the good, I won't let that bastard.
I don't know if people would want to play Morrowind with me, to be honest, or like even be in the same world, like... I've never like even like done that before, playing the Bethesda games with other people. Well, maybe I need like friends for that or something. I'd have to like teach my viewers how to play it, and let's be honest, they're not gonna do that. They won't even play Dark Souls with me, like, that's super savage. Feels bad, man. Look who it is. What a mean girl. Oh my god. I just let that happen. He was half naked, like sticking her human half out of the ground. Yeah, I'm kind of like playing up the sad thing though, like it's not too bad. I don't like super... I mind that though. Okay. Yeah, I have all these fun ideas, but I got hampered by my like super old PC, so I need to play like these old games. There's a chest up there I missed. How do I get up to it? I want to get out of old game purgatory as soon as I can, like... I think I've spent more than enough time here, to be honest. Thanks. I didn't even break that. Oh, we'll never know what was in that chest. Where's the tower? Where's here? I'll take Ghost. Don't dare me. I just lost all my souls. My god. I'm so like sweaty too. It's so hot today. Yo, I'm like drenched over here. Yeah, I wanna go for a little longer though. I'm telling down for what, an hour and a half? That's not nearly enough time for the NA people to get on. Sorry, Warren. Where are you? Yeah, I wanna like grow my NA community a little bit more. Like, I only have Europeans and you're actually alike so far. Let me focus here. I don't want it to like to get behind me or anything. Yeah, this is a silly fight. We both have the giant swords and we're trying to like circle around each other. Oh, I can do it, I guess. come on, just move along board. I got too greedy. Okay, he's dead. Let's heal up to full and use the effigy. Sword man light. Don't see any health here. What do you have? Bradley of the old card. Yo, do this on my own mic. It shouldn't be too hard, right? I hope not, at least. Okay, here we go again. Attempt number 2. This likes sand. Carrot. Yeah, this is like the poison version of what's her name, right? The boob lady from the first game. Uh-oh, that's bad. I'll try and take shit by those magic things. I think I've got her. Or maybe she has me. What? That went through the shield? And now I'm toxic. I didn't mean to use that, but whatever. Like, fully healed that. Here she comes, I think. Oh, we're safe here. Yeah, having the big sword is like hurting me for sure. I'm very slow. She's like way faster than me. Come on, give me time to heal. Nice. I think I've got her for sure. So was using like poking you with that big like scythe of hers. Oh, and my sword is almost broken too. Let me fix it, like just in case. Okay, there she is. One dead, half naked, scorpion leg. Yeah, white. The boob lady from the first game. You know, the fireweight, whatever her name is, she's definitely right. They're waifu than Scorpion Girl. At least that's how I feel. Okay. I remember this zone. Yeah, there's no stopping me. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm a bit tired, actually. I don't know how many people we have here, but I miss switch games, okay? Well, you all at a bit of one of the four. I have to know some people that part.